Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to Knights of Pen and Paper 2. A game that I've actually looked forward to playing for quite some time now. Did a Let's Play on the first one right around the time it came out, and then wasn't doing Let's Plays and things when the second one came out. So, pretty much we're going to be going through the game. We're not going to try and unlock everything. This isn't a walkthrough, it's actually a blind play. But I hope it'll have all the fun and kind of irreverence and a lot of the Easter eggs and things that kind of went with the first one, which was a very enjoyable experience for me. There's still a lot of stuff at play, like these magazines and things. I'm not sure if these are going to be different adventures for our characters or anything like that. I haven't really delved too deep into that. We have the same game room mechanic as before, but we have no gold at the moment, as you can see up here in the corner. But basically decorating the room in various ways is going to give different benefits to ourselves, basically, as we play. But it's going to be completely blind. I have not played this game at all, so we're going to kind of discover all of this together. Once upon a time, in the world of Paperos. Yeah, I have my dice ready. I see you imported your old characters into my campaign as well. This is my level 99 Paper Knight. I've played him in another campaign. Well, we better skip all the noob stuff. Remember that you can always find help in the player's handbook. So I'm assuming this is probably the player's handbook. Game basics, rolling dice, all of that stuff. Yeah, okay. This is a context-sensitive in-game help. Automatically opening from the relevant page game state. You may also have an index to find the topics manually. Game basics: you can control a party of up to 5 characters, exploring the game world called Paperos. They are seated opposite the Dungeon Master, who unfolds the storyline and describes the game events to the party. Players and enemies often roll 20-sided dice to find whether they are successful in an active task or passive defense. The success range is equal to the rolling character's attribute value. When a die turns dark, it indicates a failed roll. Most roll tests characters' attributes: body, senses, and mind. But some situations, such as traveling, uses a neutral die unlinked to any attribute. Gold. Whether you are traveling or shopping, many game actions require spending some gold in addition to gaining as a reward. Remember to sell your surplus items for additional gold. Gold is shared between all saved games. Okay, we now know. The Steam Flats. Enter the Tarsk, the most dreadful creature in existence. Its skin deflects even magic missiles. Woohoo! I'm loving this adventure already. Tarsk. WTF. Me endgame content. You not summon Tarsk now. Be quiet, minion. I changed the script. My character has plus 255 damage versus Tarsk, auto-lethal, immune to all, Vorpal Strike, ethereal muscles, permanent haste, rust-proof, life suck, global silence, frontal backstab. Tarsk. TLDR. Rah! Oh, did I forget to mention the mirror shield that reflects your damage? It's very useful in the current metagame. Enough. You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. I forgot to equip my lasso of anti-rage quit. There goes my XP. Hey, that's a 2nd edition character. We have to make a 1st edition character for you. No, I never downgrade to 1st edition. But I like the 1st edition. Fine. Then I'll play with with my other friends. Choose a chair to add 2 players. So we have the cheerleader, which we'll get a bonus to our body and mind. Is that what that was? We should really have paid attention to the text I just read like 2 minutes ago. We've got the jock, the cheerleader. Okay, so we have big hands, extra slot. Cheerleader. When you start the shield action, restore 5 health and energy to the party. The surfer. Automatically recover a random condition each turn. Rich Kid. Enemies drop 10% more gold. The Rocker. You receive no energy penalties for equipment. The Goth. Resurrect this character for free. The Lab Rat. You have an extra trinket slot. And the Hipster. I love that animation. Shop items become available early adopter. The passive. Shop items become available earlier. Let's see here. I think we will have... Sure, we'll play as the cheerleader in our first slot. And then we have an elf, or human, or dwarf. That's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're going with the dwarf. Just the look. Oh, it's so good. And then let's see what we have for. Well, we need some manner of frontliner, either the paladin or the warrior. One is probably going to be more towards defense. One's going to be towards damage. I think we'll go warrior. So we will add the cheerleader. Let's see, we've got a riposte ability, which is a threat +1, means she'll aggro. Automatically counterattack with 54% on a successful sense roll. Attack 104 damage and inflict stun. That's pretty good. Attack any target 108% damage and gain 1 threat until the end of battle. Can target back row. Not bad. Cleave. Attack a row of enemies with 54. Yeah, so we'll go with this. Confirm that you would add the dwarf cheerleader of the class warrior. Yes. Cosplay is in my veins. And then our second character, I think we're going to need some sort of... probably cleric. So I'm thinking if we go with the Lab Rat, restore 1 energy, restore 12 health to party member, Purge, which is restore 2 health to party, remove 1 status condition, and Divine Judgment. I feel pretty good about that. Extra trinket slot, and begin with an extra skill point. So we'll have the Lab Rat and the cheerleader. Actually, we'll check our races real quick. I think human will probably do best for us. So we'll have the human Lab Rat as our cleric. And then we'll check our quest board. Maybe. Hold on to your dice. Roll. There's a flash of light and your characters find themselves in a small village. This is exciting. The village elder greets you. Village elder, welcome to Spawn Point Village, the market leader in the adventure generation business. I'm glad to see you got here in one piece. There's been something wrong with the summon circle lately. One young man came out horribly disfigured. He disappeared into the woods and has not been seen since. What's she talking about? For some reason, the summoning fails every 3rd time, sometimes even more often than that. You mean we could have appeared without arms or head? Hey, you are adventurers, right? Before you recover your summon sickness, you are attacked. Paper Gangster. My, look what I found. Some newcomers. Paper Gangster too. Should we teach them a lesson, like a tutorial? Yikes, tutorial? Okay, let's see if the tutorial is any good. Skip the noob stuff, I know all this already. We'll do the tutorial. Whoa. I'll start. If I get a critical hit, I'll cause more damage and inflict a condition. Critical poison. Hey, nice hit, you inflicted poison condition. Can be removed with a successful resist roll. Poison removed. Now I'll hit you back. Hey, you can't. I'm in the back row behind the others. Looks like I can... Is it just a standard attack? Yep, choose an enemy 6 to 10 damage. I cannot attack the back row. Good to know. So I think, let's see... Just spitballing here. I'm thinking that these are probably the order of combat. So I think we'll go here. Not that that did me any good. Since my turn order is 3, it's my turn to act. I'm more likely to hit the character with a higher threat. Threat can be found on the character sheet. Ouch, that hurts. You seem to have a carrot that I use in your situation. So let's see, we've got a carrot. Do you want to use the carrot? Let's see, so whose turn is it? Oh, it is the fighter's turn. Alright, so we'll hit again. Wait, something is wrong, I feel dizzy. Me too, plus nausea. Oh no, Clash of Editions! I hate it when this happens. This is called a terrain effect. You can check the details by pressing the button in the top right corner of the screen. Clash of Editions immediately teleport away all second editioners, such as the Paper Gang. Okay. Did our tutorial just explode? Quest done. No items found, 56 experience, 2 gold. Yay, loots. We've got 2 gold. We got some experience too. Alright, good stuff. So, I guess we'll rest at the inn first, get our health back. Look at that. Almost like I knew what I was talking about. Okay, we can choose a quest, slay monsters, and gain 50% more experience. Giant rat repopulation. The Paper Knight Gang has transformed the world of Paperos into strange magic we don't understand. They are plunging the world into chaos. Wow, that's bad. Or is it? Stop them before they grow too strong. You will gain the everlasting gratitude of Paperos. That's nice. And a huge pile of gold. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go find those bad guys. Before you go, could you do a little favor for us? Giant rat population is our finest attraction. But the Paper Knight Gang set the village full of rat traps. Save our precious rats, save us from going bankrupt. In this fight, there's a new escape button on the combat menu. With it, you can chicken out of combat if it seems too difficult. Well, we're not going to run away from rat traps. And remember that you can find useful stuff in your player's handbook. Kill 7 rat traps in 1 or more battles to continue quest. Okay, so first we'll bump this. So we've got side quests, abandoned quests, main quests. Main quests take the story forward. There are several types of quests that provide different rewards. Follow the gold quest symbol on the map to continue the main storyline. Side quests are optional and can be completed at any part of the game. Any part of the game? That's weird. They are available at various locations throughout Paperos. The game can get difficult without doing the occasional side quest. If you want to abandon a quest, you can do so and still have the option to finish it later. This is especially useful if you have accepted a quest that is too difficult for you at the moment. Alright, so we will battle. Let's, well, we'll see what a few can do, and then we'll finish this up in the second round if it proves to be too easy. Okay, so yeah, nothing to worry about from the looks of it, unless they hit us for massive damage or something. Nope. Alright, so we'll probably fill out the rest of the queue here in our next fight here. We have the red handkerchief, +1 threat. Let's see. Hope you didn't mark HP on paper. Okay, so yeah, we'll do red handkerchief on her. I did level up, so I can use level up one of my abilities. So I think Pommel Strike might be the way to go for us. So we now have 1 rank in that, and then we'll check our Cleric here, of which I have 2 points. I think we'll put 1 into Radiance. Well, yeah, this is what I want to level up first, and then we'll put, yeah, a point into that. Okay. So I think, is that equipped on both? Is that how this works? must be. We'll double check this real quick. Continue quest, battle, map, open the map of Paperos, the tavern, crafting, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Alright, we're not going to read that right now. We might fire up the second episode with that or something. But we'll continue our quest. And we'll just finish out. Okay, so our cleric goes first, so we'll just have him pretty much beat on this guy. I probably could have done that radial attack that I've got, but or gotten the radial attack for the fighter, or the warrior rather, but don't see a whole lot of need for that. And we'll heal myself for 12 just because I can, and we'll pommel strike. Hooray, victory! 180 experience for the party, enemy quantity bonus, 72, plus 9 gold, and we received a hatchet. Feel stronger already. So I think we'll actually put a point into this cleave, where we can hit a row of enemies, and yeah, I think we'll equip that there. Maybe, let's see, how does this work? Nope. Okay, let's see, have we differentiated? No. Very strange. Does it go up here? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. And then, the trinket? Yeah. But we're not going to put a threat trinket onto, a cleric. That just seems like a really bad idea. Paladin, maybe. We'll get him leveled up as well. Let's see, target takes 3 damage, failing a saving throw, with a debuff. Restore 2 health to the party and remove 1. It's our group heal, so we'll take that, see if that, I don't know if that'll, I hope that would grow as we progress further, but we'll never know for sure until we do. Alright, so we'll cash in our quest. Ka-ching, back in business. You should visit our shop, get yourself some adventuring gear. It's the icon with the golden purse. Quest done, 146 experience for the party, 4 gold, no items. So, let's see here. There's our shop, our world map. We are rested up. Let's have a look at the shop. Club. 1 damage, plus 2 critical with a stun. I will purchase this. I will. And that will be something good to put onto him. Stunning is always good. What do we have? Initiative plus 1. Not bad. Pen and paper, plus 1% experience. 5 energy. 1% extra gold. 5 health. Hand wrap for 1 damage, threat negative 1. It'd certainly be something to look towards our cleric for. Let's see, horseshoe for crit, damage reduction, damage reduction, and energy and spell damage. All kinds of good stuff. Let's see what our consumables look like. We've got lettuce and apple and beverage. Just beverage, and the tomato, which pretty good stuff actually. But I think we're actually gonna kind of sit on our gold for right now, because basically it's universal currency for unlocking things and all of that. And I think that this is probably going to be an acceptable spot to leave off for the first episode of Knights of Pen and Paper 2. If you've enjoyed the video, please be sure to press the like button down below. If you have any comments, questions, or critiques for me, you can leave those in the comments section below. I'd love to hear from you. With that, this has been Knights of Pen and Paper 2. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.